What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Bad Diggity Dizzle, back with another New York Giants video. And once again, guys, before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video, I know I sound like a broken record, but as you can see by the beginning of this video, YouTube does not send out any notifications to my subscribers. So please do me a favor. If you haven't followed me on Twitter or Instagram, the links are in the description. I will follow you back on there, but at least you know when I go live or I do a video or anything like that, because Twitter always gives the notifications that I usually put that I'm live or made a video on Instagram. Really appreciate all the people that have followed me. So thank you so much. And hey, if you just happen to find the channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, just in case they do notify you. And I really appreciate you tuning in as always. And again, because YouTube doesn't help me out, if you guys could share these videos, share my channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Because again, I'm getting no favors done for me here for whatever reason. Let's talk about Xavier McKinney. Who's excited about Xavier McKinney coming back? This New York Giants defense has been pretty damn good. Now, it does have a little bit of inconsistency to it. It does have a tendency to give up a big play, have a letdown series now and again. It folded in big spots earlier in the year, but it definitely has been a plus. Pass rush has been a lot better than we thought it was. Yes, there's nobody that really sticks out in the pass rush, but the Giants are top 10 in sacks. They have turned the opponents over quite a bit. And, the defense is playing pretty well, considering there's a lot of new pieces here. The guys that get them brought in have been great, and they are getting better. I mean, this defense is getting better every week, so it's good to see that. Everybody seems to be contributing. Xavier McKinney is a guy everybody was extremely excited about. Most of the Giants fans' favorite pick of the draft, mine included. I'm always a defensive guy. You guys know that. And anybody that's hung out in my live streams knows that secondary is my favorite position, especially safeties. I played cornerback in high school, but I've always liked the secondary. The pick six is my favorite play in football. I love that. And I always love safeties that knock the taste out of your mouth. Those are my favorite. Like I mentioned this last night, the David Fulchers, the Steve Atwaters, the Ronnie Lotts. Those are my guys, the Chuck Cecils. I love those type of guys. Brian Dawkins was a hard hitter, but he was an Eagle. I couldn't stand him. But I respected the living hell out of Brian Dawkins. So those are always my favorite types of guys. So Xavier McKinney, Giants fans very high on him. Supposedly was the best safety coming out of the draft. A lot of people projected him to go to Dallas at 17. They passed on him, took CeeDee Lamb. I think more to block Philadelphia from getting him rather than actually drafting a position of need. They went best player available. So the Giants got a break, I thought. Him falling all the way down to us in the second round, we were able to take him there. And, again, I wanted Isaiah Simmons in the first round, and make no bones about that. And Xavier McKinney graded higher than Isaiah Simmons in almost every category. So Xavier McKinney and Jabril Peppers, this is something we talked about in the preseason. This is something we talked about after the draft, the versatility that those two guys bring. Xavier McKinney is definitely a guy that could cover, a tight end coming out of the backfield, crossing route, whatever. He can cover a running back. Xavier McKinney can play that money backer spot. There's a lot of things that Xavier McKinney can do. I'm very anxious to see what he adds to his defense. Some people have asked me, Baddog, what do you think he's going to bring to the defense? I don't know. I don't know how much they're going to use him. I don't even know if he's going to play. He is scheduled to play, though. I mean, the Giants are projecting that he plays against Cincinnati. It wouldn't have made any sense to rush him back against Philadelphia. Let him have the extra week. Let him get that ankle fully healed and be ready to go, or foot, the foot area, whatever. I forgot what that's called. I forgot what Online Big Blue called it. The Jones sprain or the Jones fracture, not to be confused with the Liz Frank injury that Phil Simms had back in 1990. But let him get fully healed from the injury and be ready to go. Now, I don't know how much he's going to play, and I don't really know what to expect from Xavier McKinney because, again, McKinney did not have a lot of training camp. Did not play any preseason games. He has not played one lick of NFL football in his entire career. So I know we expect big things of Xavier McKinney. We're excited about Xavier McKinney as well. We should be. So there's another young piece of this defense, which, like I said, seems to improve every week. And I'm always a defensive guy. You win with defense. I'm an old school guy. I'll always think that defense is a massive part of any championship team. It'll be good. Our secondary has been thinned out, not just by injury, but by people holding out, by people going through the whole ordeal that DeAndre Baker went through and everything else. So we have been thin there. It'll definitely help to have some more depth. And Xavier McKinney can definitely bring that. And like I said, his versatility is a certain plus for the New York Giants. It'll be interesting to see what Patrick Graham does. Now, Patrick Graham's been fantastic about using players' strengths. I expect nothing less of Xavier McKinney. But again, I don't know how much they actually know about Xavier McKinney outside of the film because they didn't really get to see a lot of him either. So it's definitely very interesting to see exactly what he's going to bring to the table for the New York Giants. But there's no way that we can't be excited about this young guy coming in here, safety, very versatile. And like I said, the best safety in the draft. I know a lot of guys wanted Winfield, and I get that. I know OGR was very high on Winfield. Understandable. He's a ball-hawking safety. I get it. I liked Winfield myself coming out. I believe he went to Minnesota. I liked it myself. But Xavier McKinney, I was very happy with that. I didn't think the Giants were going to take McKinney. I didn't think he'd ever fall there. There was definitely safeties that I liked. Winfield was one of them. Jeremy Chin was one of them out of Illinois. And I remember, maybe he was South Illinois. I forgot where these guys were from. This is what happens when you get away from the draft. When you're doing mock drafts, you know where every player comes from. And then, 8 months later, it's like I forgot where the hell these guys went to. But I did like Jeremy Chin a lot, and I did like Winfield a lot. So those are guys I thought that the New York Giants may take a shot at. Definitely did not expect Xavier McKinney to be there, when we drafted in the second round. So I'm excited to see what Xavier McKinney can do. I'm sure a lot of you guys are. And let me know what you think in the comments section, as always. Let me know if you're I know you're excited. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think McKinney's going to do? Do you think he's going to play half the snaps? How many snaps do you think Xavier McKinney will play? What do you think Patrick Graham will have him do on the field? It'll be very interesting to see. I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about having a bye week. Sundays, I love streaming the Giants games. They're so much fun. But it's going to be nice to just sit back and not have a heart attack for a change on Sunday. That's going to be nice, just to sit back and relax and not have to worry about the Giants giving me a cardiac arrest, high blood pressure, whatever you want to call it, an aneurysm, whatever, all that stuff. So, again, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everything you do for my channel. Thank you for sharing my channel. Thank you for, hitting that thumbs up button. Thank you for following me on Twitter and Instagram. I really do appreciate it because, again, as you see, YouTube's not doing me any favors. They do not show my subscribers that I've made a video. That nobody gets a notification. If they do, they'll get it like a day late for whatever reason. I really don't know what the deal is. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Leave your comments below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links in the description. I will follow you back. Until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to have the video about DJ LeMahieu up a little bit later. I can't talk. I don't know what's going on. DJ LeMahieu a little bit later. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Bad diggity dizzle. I'm out. Peace!